And we are live.
Hi guys. Hello. Hi guys. Is there anybody out
Is
there?
there anybody in
So today is a beautiful, gorgeous autumny day in Hastings. There's a lot of wind and rain going on. I mean, not rain right this second, but it was raining a couple of hours ago, and it's cold and it's chilly, and there's nothing more amazing that just sit inside with you guys and just draw and have a good time. Ed is reading and answering the comments in the comment section. And before we start, guys, I wanted to let you know that a lot of people is always asking where to comment or where to ask stuff. And you have to actually click the title of the video, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I posted I posted this link of this video on Patreon, and people don't know if they're supposed to comment on the comment section on Patreon or here. But in order to do that, you have to click the link on of this YouTube video, and then automatically you will see a chat section, or like a, is that like a chat section? Yeah, it's like a checks checks. Really good,
chat
Jen.
sections?
So if the video is here, you will see like a chat section just in the right side. So, and that's it, baby. This is how you can ask questions or like recommend stuff. And yeah, I don't know if you guys are excited or not.
Yeah, there's three people who's. This is the first
Yay!
time they've been here.
Oh my god! Welcome, guys. Welcome,
It's
welcome.
Morbiham, Liliana, and Barbara are
Hi, guys.
saying it's their first time. So welcome.
Hello. Welcome. So for today's video, I feel like this is a class, but it's not a class. It's just me drawing. Today we're going to draw food because I know that the people watching right now is there. You guys are new in this, but last month on the last let's draw something draw date video live stream together, there are a couple of people they what do they do?
They asked if you could
Yes.
draw food for the next time.
They asked me if I could draw food, because apparently food is a tricky thing, guys, because it's really hard to make it look yummy. And yeah, so first of all, I want to recommend you guys people that are great illustrators, great food illustrators. First of all, Studio Ghibli is amazing at drawing food. Actually, if you Google Studio Ghibli food, a lot of amazing things are going to appearing on YouTube. Also, YouTube and Google. I'm going to put this closer.
Closer.
More personally, in Instagram, she's amazing at drawing food, as well as Holly Ixley, my friend. I never know how to pronounce your last name, Holly, but whatever. My friend Mice and Lucy Kingsley. So my friend Mice, she doesn't have much food on her Instagram, but she did this amazing Memento Vento travel journal for the time she went to Japan. And you can purchase this, I think, online and on the Gosh store. And my friend Mice, she's amazing at drawing food. And it was really hard, guys, to come up with people that draw food, because I noticed that there's not many people drawing food. I know that's really strange. I thought there were more illustrators drawing food, but yeah, it was really interesting. So yeah, today we're going to draw food, and I actually brought food with me. This is what actually was.
That's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food. We're not going to draw all of this. Hopefully, yes, maybe not. But this is food that I was actually on my pantry and my fridge, and this is what we're going to draw today. So usually, what I used to draw, guys, this is my I don't know if you can read it, but it's my Prismacolor Color Erase pencil. I am not going to use this today because, as I said last time on our last live stream, this color is very light, and I don't know if you're going to see that on camera. So today I think I'm going to use my Staedtler Tradition B. It's a regular pencil, and yeah, so I think I'm going to put, wait, my, I hate, this is very unprofessional, but I have to how is the word? Like take the legs
Adjust
away.
the tripod?
Adjust the tripod. Thank you, Ed. Ed is very professional with the words. I'm just saying like crappy words describing what I am going to do. So yeah, welcome to the new ones, by the way, to the new ones, to the people that have never been here before. So how are you guys?
There's a hair.
I am going to draw. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things here because I have actual food with me. So if you see like dirt or leaves or any kind of thing, please be patient. So how are you guys? This is the part where I can actually
I
draw.
have an idea. Do you mind if I move the camera so I can show what you're drawing and you're drawing at the same
Oh,
time?
move it.
Okay.
Do your thing, Ed.
Yeah.
We're doing this live, so.
We're going live.
We're going live. So this is going to be hard because this is my first time drawing a sweet potato. And sweet potatoes, guys, I don't want to be rude, but they're ugly. I'm sorry, sweet potato. You're really nice, though. I love you and your flavors. It's just that so your look, man, it's not very pleasant. Maybe it will look more pleasant without the hairs. Maybe I need to draw it without the hairs, but what the hell, man? I'm going to draw it with the hairs. So this is the part where I can't draw and talk at the same time, guys. So
Okay, so I'll read some comments.
okay.
Let's see. Well, Ree, it's her. She made it, so she's super happy that she's here.
Yay, Ree! Finally.
And I was wondering why it was so important that she made it. Well, she's in Santiago of Chile now.
Oh my God! Yes, I saw your Instagram.
Yeah, so she's asking if we know some cool places to visit.
Oh wow. Wait, do you mind if I erase the hairs? This is appealing food 101. I am going to erase the hairs because they don't look really nice. Ree, what you can you can go to Blog Galeria. It's a fantastic graphic novel comic thing. Gallery, and maybe I can. Oh God, do you know another place, Ed? Blog Galeria.
La Piojera.
La Piojera, which is a restaurant very Chilean-like.
Drink some terremoto in La Piojera. That's cool.
Yeah. And what else?
Oh yeah, she went to the Blog Galeria and she saw some of your art there.
Oui.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do, but it's kind of hard to think about it right away.
If I think more places, I can send them to you on Instagram direct message. Is that okay? Please say yes. But it's so nice that you're there. Chile is great. It's a crazy place, but it's great.
So, why are you choosing this things to draw, Fran? This nobody's asking. I'm just questioning because
okay.
I have no idea.
This is why I love doing this live stream with you, Ed. It's how can I explain this? Drawing food is tricky, and it's tricky because a lot of the food has a lot of texture and different texture. So for example, the potato has a very raspy, is that raspy the word that I'm looking for? But it has like a texture. The skin has a lot of texture, but tomatoes in the other end, they don't have a lot of texture because the skin is really soft and thin. But my selection, the selection you saw there, I tried to do my best in terms of picking different textures for food. That's why I picked. So, for example, when you meant food, guys, I have no idea if you guys meant like prepared foods and rice and stuff like that, or raw things, because it's very different to, I don't know if it's very different, but it's really it's another different world to prepare, like to draw and prepare food, like stews and broths and stuff like that. God, this is really hard. This is really dark. Oh God, can't even speak.
This is really dark.
This is really dark.
They're asking if you're gonna paint them with watercolors.
I can, guys, because usually when I use watercolors, I don't use this baby here, because with this pencil, this graphite pencil, and the watercolors tend to smudge this graphite pencil. So maybe next time we can paint, but I can't draw and paint in one video because it's going to take me way longer. But right now I'm going to do this. I love this pasta, by the way. We never talk about food in this channel. I just realized that. I love this pasta because it's gluten-free, but it's like brown rice pasta. And I picked this one because I wanted you guys see how I do transparent textures, especially of not vegetables, of fruits. So this is going to be really interesting.
Are you going to paint the illustrations though?
No.
No.
I can't paint them.
Aww.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe with a marker? No, nothing.
Everybody's thinking right now, and Sab.
I didn't sign for this.
I didn't sign for this shit. No, but yeah, because it's going to smudge, like the watercolor, and this is like with oh God, I don't even have a marker right now. But have you ever tried to paint with this pencil and put a marker on top of this pencil? Not on top of this pencil, but the sketch is smudged like crazy. But if you're into me painting, or you want to see more painting in your life, we can do that next time if you want.
Okay, so question.
Yay!
Question time. Liliana asks, the hardest thing in drawing food isn't to make it always look yummy. I guess the question is how you make it look yummy.
I mean, some foods are not yummy, they're just like food. But get the question.
Like, for example, if you draw a tomato, maybe how do you make it look good or delicious and not make it look like crappy or like not tasty?
God, that's a very hard question. I guess with tomatoes, for example, if we are going to use tomatoes as an example, if I, for example, wanted to make a tomato look not very appealing or tasty, I will make the tomato have this like smudges or texture in the end. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but it looks like the tomato is rotting or it has like bad parts. And that feeling, I think it doesn't quite happen with the potato, because the potato itself, it has marks. I think the texture will give the appearance of the food if it's tasty enough, but I guess at some point you'll just have to wing it. And color is obviously something very important for food in order to appeal tasty or not. Am I making sense?
Yeah. Another question.
I love questions.
How do you decide how many details to put on the illustration?
It's a very good question. I decide along the way. So usually my illustrations don't have a lot of text, a lot of details. For example, so how can, for example, right now I don't have these illustrations on me, but this illustrator and Holly, they do a lot of text. I mean, a lot of text. What is the word? Details, because the way they illustrate food is a very realistic way of illustrating food. My illustration style isn't that realistic. I don't mind that, for example, For example, here, I am not going to draw all the pasta. It's not, it doesn't go well with my illustration style. God, that is a really good question, actually. But yeah, since I am not a food illustrator, for example, Holly, my friend Holly, she illustrates food for magazines. So since
she's super into food.
She's really into food. So all of the gourmet magazines are hiring her because to do illustrations for drinks or for cocktails or desserts and stuff like that. Instead of putting, I don't know, like instead of photographing the food, they are using her for illustrating the step-by-step and the final results of the dish or a meal, for example. So that sort of illustrations, they need a lot of detail because is style in some way, and they need that for a more professional finished look. But since my style is more cartoony, I don't need to put all the detail, you know? For example, here, I don't know if you can see, but I am illustrating the pasta. And since the packaging is transparent, I don't know if you can see, but the pasta here has a light line, like the transparency effect. I don't know if you can see that here. Oh wait, I forgot the label. Please let me know if I'm answering this right or if I'm making sense, because no one has ever asked me this before, so I don't know if I did that correctly.
Yeah, I think you're making sense.
Thank you.
Yeah, like Maud says that she likes the way you texturize your subjects because it conveys like what you're trying to say immediately. I guess because you only texturize when it's important, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is just me asking. Like nobody's asking this. It's just me.
You can't ask questions.
Can I ask questions?
No. For example, right now I wanna to illustrate this. Black beans, sweet baby beans.
They say it all looks cute.
Oh, thanks, guys. This is really hard to do live. I'm really okay. So being with you guys, it doesn't make me nervous per se, but the idea that I'm drawing live and people is watching right now makes me super, super nervous. Because when you're alone, nobody's watching. It's okay if you make mistakes or if you, for example, erase a lot or you don't like the idea, so it's okay because you can start over. But I'm trying to do my best to be super educational. and you guys like have super good and valid questions, so it's hard for me to make a point and trying to process and rationalize what I do while drawing. So I hope I'm doing this good. But we're all in this together.
Oh, they're saying that you're going amazing.
Yay! Thanks, guys. This is really hard.
Barbara wants to know, what is your favorite food?
Oh God.
Oh, I know. Don't pretend you don't know. It's actually there.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Ed.
Yeah, just
Barbara.
This is Frank's crack. If Frank could put it on a pipe and smoke this, she would do it.
I love pesto, Barbara. I love it so much. Pasta and pesto or gnocchis and pesto are my favorite food. I could eat that every day. Salads are also really good. And guys, if you want to share your favorite food with us, that would be great. Just to break the ice, you know? It's really weird to draw a different type that my own writing, but if you want guys your illustrations to look like legit, like if you want to make as accurate as possible, for example here, Beyond, I did my best there writing Biona with my own not my own handwriting, but imitate the logo. So black beans, yeah, I write with my own handwriting, but if you want the food to look accurate or more food-like, try to imitate the logo. Yay!
Kathleen says that crème brûlée is her favorite food.
Oh, can I say something? Who asked this?
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Hey, Kathleen. I have never tasted. I have never tried crème brûlée before, and I probably never going to try crème brûlée in my life, which is really sad. So, yeah. Have you ever tried crème brûlée?
I don't think I have.
Right now, guys, I'm going to draw these babies. These are organic little gems. Actually, it says little gems, so I am not even saying it.
Wait, you said it without reading?
No, but it sounded like I say like these little gems.
I thought you said it.
No, because they have a plastic bag, so we can practice this transparency. I can show this more. Okay. I love food. Food makes me so happy.
Nuria loves Japanese food and pasta. Barbara loves rice.
Oh my God, Barbara, I love rice too. If you make me choose between pasta and rice, I will choose rice. And Ed thinks I'm crazy because of that.
Maud says she loves lemon tart with basil. That sounds good. Liliana says that crème catalana, it's pretty much the same as crème brûlée.
Really?
I have no idea.
I have never heard of that before. But you know what? This has nothing to do with what we were talking about. Drawing food is very educative. Is that the word? The only way, guys, you're going to achieve the perfect way of drawing food is by having the food in front of you. Like any other thing that we were talking in the last say, guys, the only way of drawing perfect buildings and stuff like that is being in front of the building. Well, this is practically the same thing. For example, for me, I have never, every time I draw lettuce, I always draw it by heart. But for example, here, drawing the lettuce in real life, I noticed the lettuce has this thing, which is, I don't know what is the name of that, but it's basically where they cut the lettuce from the root. I don't know how lettuce grow from the ground, obviously, but which is this part. And I have never drawn that before, but now that I drew it, it looks more legit. I love saying legit, by the way. So I'm learning with you guys as I am filming this video.
That's the word.
That's the word. I am brute. By the way, if you know actually more illustrators that are into drawing food, please let me know, because on Instagram today trying to find new people to show you, and I realized I don't know anybody.
Are you gonna outline one of them, or
one of the foods?
Yeah.
Maybe I could do that. So here, for example, we have, I'm going to draw only one lettuce because otherwise this is going to take forever. So we're going to pretend. So here it says 142. Now you know how much organic lettuce costs. And this is something, for example, that I like to draw, which is the packaging. For example, here, you always have like lines. And this thing here, I have no idea what it's called. Oh man, I didn't draw.
Sabrina says she's super into food illustration. And she usually paints it for magazines in Brazil.
Oh, cool!
That's cool.
That is so cool. I'm going to draw asparagus. I love asparagus. By the way, Ed, we need to eat this today.
It's time to eat.
It's time to eat. And guys, if you have any recommendations for what we can draw next time, you can leave that in the comment section or in Patreon. Just if you want to. If you don't and you want to leave, that's totally okay. Maybe we can practice together watercolors, or we can draw animals, we can draw pets, we can draw, oh, asparagus are so hard, man. We can draw we can draw clothing.
Maybe we could paint.
We could paint? Are you going to paint, Ed?
Yes, I will paint. I will paint terribly bad.
You should see Ed's drawings, guys. Oh yeah, Ed can draw. So I love asparagus because they have this, what is the name of that texture that fishes have?
What?
The fishes? Oh my God, English 101. Escamas, but in English. I don't know the name. But I love because asparagus have a very similar texture to that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Ed?
No.
Can you look that up?
I don't know what you want me to look.
Escamas, but in English.
Oh. Flakes.
Flakes! Thank you. So asparagus have like flakes here. So really cool. Let me show you this, guys. I don't know if you can see, but they look like flakes. So once you have that, it's really easy to draw them. It's like a mermaid. Oh, and something that is, it will look totally legit if you do is oh yeah.
So, yeah, maybe clothes or watercolors.
Is that what the people are asking?
Mostly, yeah.
Yay! We can do that. But if you have more ideas or anything else, like, oh my God, I just forgot, maybe we should do this, you can.
Yeah, they're saying like landscapes, pets. I'm just saying which ones are like repeated the most.
Nudes. Can you imagine? We do nudes.
Racers. You mean like flaneur?
So this is the tricky part, guys, because I don't know how to make this kind of transparency. I don't know if you can see, but there's a cellophane covering these babies. And that is the hardest part because I don't know how to imitate that. Maybe like doing this sort of like lines. I guess that is the tricky part that I was just mentioning to you guys, that the idea of texture in different type of foods. Or how can you, for example, make the bags look softer with the line that I actually didn't do, but in order to look like for transparencies or these lines that looks, it's very similar to draw actually clothing, this like the wrinkles or the transparency areas, or here, maybe, you know what, here it would have been really good for me to draw the asparagus a little bit softer in order to make them look as they were behind a bag, sort of, but I forgot to do that. But yeah. Can I draw one more thing before we go?
We're over time, but if you want to.
Yay! I'm sorry,
I was
guys.
asking if you could draw, since you have such a cute style, I was asking myself, how would you draw a villain?
A villain.
Yes, or a femme fatale. And De Gonzalez Ortiz says that it will be nice to see some marine life.
I guess like fishes and penguins.
And stuff.
Not like marines living their lives.
Oh my god, guys, the other day and I were passing by a bar or something, and every Thursday they have chants, like marine chants, and people were singing like they were real life pirates and stuff. Not pirates, but you know what I mean. And I thought it was so cool. This is a beetroot, by the way. Root. In case you were wondering. For example, I love to draw the leaves of the root, but these ones were cut. And roots are really similar to potatoes. And when I draw them, I love to draw these circles.
And beets?
Beets. What did I say?
Roots?
Another thing. They are called root beet, right? No, beetroots? No? Yes? No? Beetroot, yes!
So yeah, marine life, octopus, and pirates.
And pirates. That would be really fun, actually. But we will need a couple of pictures for that, because I don't know, we can't get real life
Marine life.
marine life.
Yeah, cute pirates, says Sophia.
Is this boring for you guys? I hope it's not boring. For me, it's really fun. I love drawing food, but it's something that I have learned to enjoy quite recently. But yeah, this is it, I guess. Is there any more questions before we go?
Oh, Jassy Duque asked if you could repeat the book that you said at the beginning.
Obviously, yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. So this is the book. This is Memento Vento. And my friend Mais, the one who drew the book, is this one. She's also on Instagram in case you want to follow her there. And I think the book is available at Gosh store in London and online. And that's it. In case you want to check the, please guys, search this because it's amazing. Studio Ghibli especially, they're geniuses at drawing food. And that's it. What you were laughing?
Well, Sandra says that this is all very healthy. We need a donut.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys. We actually don't have any like chubby stuff here in the flat.
No.
Not today. I think we ate all yesterday. Yeah, we ate all the chips.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
disgusting.
Next time we can draw some unhealthy food.
Pirates eating donuts.
Oh my
Riding
God.
an octopus in watercolor.
So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of me drawing all the foods, and I hope you're having an awesome. I think Celia Rica is there. Yeah, this is the bag I use for carrying the food. Celia Rica, Celia Rica, look at you. You love food, And yeah, I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. And please leave all the, I mean, we already have lots of recommendations for next Sunday, but in case you want to leave more recommendations or you have questions, and yeah, you can leave everything in this or in Patreon. And that's it. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you, Ed, for being here today with me,
No problem.
talking to me, being the middleman between me and the guys in the chat section. And yeah.
Guess so.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.